I had an old tear fan that didn't work right, and I decided to just throw it away. But before throwing it in the garbage, I took the fan motor out and a small 3/4 RPM motor that controlled the oscillation of the fan. And I decided to make me a turntable out of it to display my turnings. I chose the hexagon design and used plywood to make the base for the turntable. I found a piece of 1/2 inch plywood 2.5 inches wide and 30 inches long. Setting my table saw to 30 degrees, I cut 6 pieces from the strip that was 3 3/4 inches long. Next I cut a 1/4 inch rabbet in the bottom of each piece for the bottom. I made this rabbet in 2 cuts. I then glued my 6 pieces together and clamped them with a band clamp. Next I cut a bottom and top out of 1/4 inch plywood and fitted them to the base. I used the motor mount from the fan to mount the motor to the bottom piece and then drilled a center hole in the top for the spindle to hold the turntable and forgot to push the record button on the camera. I drilled a hole for the cord and elongated it with a 1/4 inch drill bit. Then painted the base black with spray paint. After the paint dried, I installed a switch. I laid out where I wanted the switch mounted and drilled a half-inch hole with a Forstner bit about a quarter-inch deep. Then finished a through hole with a quarter-inch bit for the stem of the switch. Okay, now we're going to hook the switch up to the line paracord in the motor. First we hook one side of the switch to the paracord with a wire nut. And then the other side of the switch lead to the motor. And then the other side of the paracord to the other side of the motor. There we go. Now put everything inside and the cord out of the way. Okay, there we go. Now put a turntable. These plastic parts are part of the fan housing, the motor for the fan housing. Yeah,